Hi Sagittarius, this is your reading for October 2014. I'm going to have to do this in two-part videos because for some reason I can't seem to upload long videos, so it may be two parts, it may be one. So let's begin here. I do a 5-card spread, and one is for the overall environment, the rest is for 1 card per week. I put an extra card for each position, so to give me more information about what you can expect, what's blocking you, or what's going to help you. Okay, so let's begin here. So in your overall position here, we have the 9 of Swords, and the 9 of Swords is usually it's anxiety, staying up all night, worrying, stress. In my card here, you can see the blue, which for me would symbolize emotion, or a mind card. So you're obviously, maybe you're having sleeping issues, and you're unable to sleep because you have so much on your mind. If you look through the window here, you can see the moon. So obviously this is a nighttime thing. You can also tell that there's no stars, where you feel closed off to the world, maybe. And each of the sword, if you see, is in a different direction. It's pointing, so you feel like in your mind things are coming at you in every which way possibly. If you look at the girl who's laying there in bed, she's got her hands crossed over her chest, which to me implies maybe you're blocking your heart. Maybe it was your heart was wounded. Your soul is trapped. You feel trapped possibly. And the card overlapping that is the 2 of Swords, and the 2 of Swords is like a stalemate. So again, like I said, you felt trapped, quite possibly. If you look, you can see the moon right here, and the moon is covered by all these clouds. So your subconscious, quite possibly, you're unable to come to terms with things. If you notice in the card, it's just her head that's showing, and her body is blocked off again. Like this card here, she's covering her heart. With all the blue in here, represents air and water. Could be quite emotional, something you're going through right now. It could just be so overwhelming in your mind. But if you notice in her eyes here that are covered, she has all this light here, which to me kind of means that you need to look inward. This is something that your subconscious, whatever answers you're looking for, your subconscious is gonna be what clears this anxiety. So some meditation might help. Maybe going near water, because this is a lot of blue. Maybe going by water will clear it. And to me, it kind of seems like you need to get in touch with your soul's purpose, because you're blocking your heart, and your heart is the soul. So it might be why you're blind and you can't see anything. So if we move to the first week here, we have the 4 of Swords. And with the 4 of Swords, you see a lot of blue as well. So again, going back to the mind or emotions, you can see he's laying down. He has the 1 sword beside him. He's resting. So what I feel from this card, and giving the first 2 cards that you have here, it kind of seems like you feel like you're being attacked with all these swords. They're coming at you, and there's 3 of them here, and you have the one laying by your side with your hand near it, like you're ready for the battle. And in order to be ready for a battle, you need to rest. You need to come to terms with what it is that's blocking you, because you are blocked. You're in a stalemate. And in order to get out of this feeling of battling, you have the Fool card crossing it. The Hangman. And the Hangman is all about feeling stuck, like things are happening, but they're not. You see everything happening around you, quite possibly maybe you're seeing that people are getting what they want, and you feel like you're just stuck, you're left hanging there. And it also has to do with the soul. The soul is craving freedom. And if you see these chains, it's chained to his foot. And it's just the one foot, though, it's chained. This chain here is loose. So you have broken free. And up here, it looks like the sun. So it's positive, it's not negative. And in order for you to overcome it, you need rest. So maybe in the first week, get a lot of rest. I know it might seem like you're not sleeping or you're not able to rest. It may be because you're just so stuck in your mind, so you need to do something fun. Something grounding, quite possibly. Get near some grass or water. In the second week, you have the Six of Wands. And right here, if you see the red, there's a lot of red. Red's royal. And the horse. Horse is it's a free creature, one that wants to roam and run. So maybe what it is you need a sense of freedom. You're just tired of being chained in, doing the same thing all the time, over and over again, going back and forth within your mind, feeling like you can't get out of it. But you can. You just need a little freedom. And with the Six of Wands, it represents leadership, overcoming trials. If you see the people are almost like praising him, he's rised up. He's achieved greatness. And the flag here, one of the flags that has the sun in it as well. And you can see the look on his face. I don't know if you can see that. It's contempt. So whatever is bothering you, you're going to overcome it. It's not an issue. You just need to get out of your mind, break those chains. The card that's over crossing the Six of Wands is the Ten of Swords. And the Ten of Swords could be a scary card to some people, but it's not. If you see all the swords are coming down at him, and he's laying on the grass, face down, and it looks like they're all stabbing him in the back. So maybe you feel betrayed, or like whatever you do, you feel like another sword is just coming at you, like there's a wall that you can't seem to get past. It doesn't matter what you do, it seems to be bothering you, or another issue is occurring. But if you see each sword has this bright light following it, and these birds up top, birds, they look like maybe they're crows. And crows are the soul keepers. So all this light coming down, and with the red up here above that one, I'd say it's the heart. So your soul will give you the light, will guide you, and these crows are trying to tell you that. So if you're at home and you look around and you see a lot of crows, they're trying to tell you that you need to follow the light. So if you see feathers on the ground, it's a message. It's that you're on the right path. A message from spirit that you're being guided. You're doing the right thing.